Randy.
Hi, Jesse.
Hello.
Hello?
I phoned you like 4 times yesterday. You can't call me back?
Well, I'm sorry, I was busy yesterday.
I left message after message.
Yes, well, I called you back before, and you just never returned my phone call, so...
I never got a message from you.
I left a message on your phone.
Well, I've been trying to get in touch with you for the entire week. I want to see Ruth this weekend.
Well, look, I'm sorry, I've been busy. You want to see Ruthie this weekend? No.
What do you mean, no?
Well, I've got plans with Ruthie.
Well, I've been busy all this week, and the only time I can see her is this weekend, and I haven't seen her in 2 weeks. Randy.
Okay, I know you haven't seen her in a couple of weeks, but I've been busy.
Like, I raised her, okay? I was the first person there, and I want to see her now.
Hey, how are you? Good. How are you? Good. I'm glad that I'm glad you're here. I wanted to. What's going on? Well, I wanted to tell you. I was this close to confronting the head of my department, telling him what had happened with the pills and everything, and I was there, and this kid Joey, who I've been treating, came up to me and just thanked me for, he was leaving that day, he was being discharged. It just stopped me dead in my tracks, and your words came back. I haven't been able to forget what you said to me, and I decided, no, it's better for me to keep working, and you were right about it being just a selfish thing, and
good thinking.
I decided against it. I'm gonna move on. And,
well, I'm glad I could help.
And it was good to get it off my chest. I talked to Andy about it, which was great, because now we're starting to, talk about things that I had been keeping from him, and it's just a huge relief. So thank you so much.
No problem. I think.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Mind if I turn you too, huh?
Sure. Get right ahead.
Oh, sorry. Watch the hose. So what's up?
Nothing.
No?
Nope.
Huh?
I tell you, Johnny, I hit the mother load for Caitlin.
Whoa.
All this Saddle Club stuff, eh? She loved that show. And they even had, this was the last plushie horse they had.
Why do girls love horses so much? That's what I want to know.
Well, because they're fun. I remember as a kid, it makes you giggle.
Sure, it makes you jiggle, too. Is it a boy or a girl? Let me have a look
Johnny, don't soil it.
Hey, check it out. I'm taking the wife out tonight, eh? Real fancy place, eh?
Johnny, I don't want to hear your sordid details about you lying in nature's way with chastity while you're doing reefer.
Oh, Brandon, come on, give me a break here. I'm taking her to a fine dining place, right? We're going to a place called Asti's in Burlington, eh?
Asti's?
Yeah,
Are you
kidding?
Have I heard? You need reservations for that.
I know that.
You've got reservations?
Got reservations.
You need a tie and shoes.
Got a tie, got shoes. I'm set. It's a big night.
I can't believe you're going there. It's going to cost a few bucks.
Don't care. I got a few bucks now, eh? It's fine, eh? No problem. When I get her home, got a trail of Hershey Kisses going up to the bedroom, eh, to celebrate our first kiss. And when we get there, I got this movie, Rumpelstiltskin, eh? Popping it in there
see,
just to get her.
It. You started out classy, you ended up in the gutter.
I finally found the perfect gift for the groomsmen. Have a look.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Get it engraved. Shannon and James, December 18, 2004. It'll be great. They love it. It's a flask.
Right.
Yeah. The guys are probably expecting something cheesy, like, cigars or something. But, I got to be original, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I want to ask you. My mom keeps asking, what's the name of the caterer? Because she's like, she's really excited about me finally finding the right one and everything.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But she calls me every day, and I have to avoid the call because I don't know what the name is. What's the name?
How is she?
She's doing great. She's great. Like I said, everybody in the family is really excited, looking forward to it. And but they're real picky about the food, so they just want to know what the name of the caterer is. That's all.
Okay. Well, I haven't really booked it yet.
What do you mean you haven't booked it yet? What do you mean you haven't booked the caterer yet? The caterer is the most important thing. It's the first thing you do. What are you talking about?
You are being totally unfair about this, okay? And I do not appreciate you keeping Ruth from me.
Stop talking. I am not keeping Ruthie from you, okay?
Right.
That's crazy, right? First of all,
I haven't seen her in 2 weeks,
I
Randy.
realize that, Ruthie, but what... Sorry, Jesse. But what you need to realize is that I am working full-time. That's 5 days a week from 9 to 6. At the end of a very, very long workday, by the time I get home, I have to drop my mom off, who's been nice enough to take care of Ruthie for me during the days. I have to drive her all the way back to
Well,
Hamilton.
that's great. I want to help take care of her too. And I work 2 jobs now,
Oh,
all right?
yes, I realize that you work 2 jobs and you're being very responsible, but I also have a baby to take care of too. And you know what that's like because you've tried to take care of Ruthie as well. Right? You had your grandmother to help you out. I have my mom. But it's like crazy shift work. By the time I drop off my mom back in Hamilton and get back home, Ruthie's up and she's crazy. And it takes me another 4 hours to try to get her fed and get back to bed. And by the end of that, I'm so tired, I don't know which way my head is screwed on. Okay? So I am really, really sorry that you have not had a chance to connect with Ruthie. But I'm just barely hanging on right now. And I just need a little bit of slack, okay?
Okay. So I can see her
Yes.
this week?
I don't know. I'm just sort of taking it nice and easy with Janet. We're just going on dates. What's wrong with dating together?
Dating
right?
is
Nothing wrong
fun.
with dating as
is
long
fun.
as you get a little nookie.
No, it's not about that. This weekend we're just going to go shopping. We're going to go to Mapleview Mall, pick up some Christmas gifts.
Oh, see,
Shopping.
now there's
Is that a
something
code
that's...
word for getting lucky? Or?
No, she's got 2 kids. I want to get them a video game.
What does
or
that
something for
matter? So
Christmas.
she's used to it. She's worn in, you know?
Worn in?
Well, you know.
That is so inappropriate. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have an Xbox and I have a computer. I got to get him a computer game.
Computer games. You hear about that that video game that you can get? Not that I'm suggesting you get it, but you can shoot JFK. Have you heard about that?
What?
Yeah, I think it's an online thing. They've
You
come up with a
shoot
thing.
JFK?
They're what they're saying is that it's to disprove the
You know what?
imaginary bullet.
I
game
would
or whatever,
rather a
but you can
video
shoot 'em.
game where that when George W. Bush steps on Canadian soil, you shoot him.
Oh, come
from
on.
a Halifax
You know what?
tower.
That's
That's
just-
what I would like to
You're
see.
joking.
Wrong.
I'm not joking. No, I'd love to take a pot shot at him in a video game.
You would play that
Something
game
that
if that was out?
Absolutely.
That's sick.
That's something
Why
that
is it
bothers me.
sick?
There's
What
no
do you mean, why?
respect for the office of the president anymore.
Despite, I mean,
Respect
yeah,
for
that's
the
an-
office. Do I look like an American to you?
Yeah, but American or not, you know, playing a game where you can shoot
Yeah.
leaders of countries just is plain wrong.
Oh, right. Like playing a
He's a
game like
real
Desert
person.
Storm.
He's not a
shooting
character.
people
I
in the
think
desert.
that's-
Come
I
on.
think that's wrong too.
Come
I
on.
think the
He's
whole-
the guy that sends the kids out to get shot anyway, so I can shoot them in
Oh,
a
so
video
you should
game.
be able to shoot him in the head.
Why not?
Yeah, he's a person. It's not a fictional character.
So are the kids that he sends to war.
This looks like it might be a bit snug on you, Brenda.
I wish it fit me.
Oh, so do I.
So cozy.
Oh yeah, that's great. So
She'll love this.
You keep them well, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Busy.
Kids are all right.
Oh, kids are good.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a tough time of year with with their dad not there and that.
Well, sure it is, but you know, we're making our way, and we'll honor Doug, and then we'll continue on.
You just seem a little blue, is all. Thought I'd ask.
Not at all. Busy. I'm busy. I mean, I got to take Caitlin to tap lessons, and she's doing this Christmas Idol thing, and Destiny's Child, and the Three Wise Women, and Lukey wants me to wrestle with them, and Daniel, well, he's just being grumpy. So you know, I mean, I got to make cookies too. You know, I'm busy.
Wow. Well, sometimes when you're feeling sad, it's best to keep busy, I suppose.
I'm not feeling sad. I'm happy. That's just happy and busy.
Is that what that face is?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's time to get organized?
Okay, all right. I think, it's time that I tell you what's going on. Okay, I've been trying to put this off for a while.
Put what off?
It's just something that we gotta talk about. But I don't want to do it here on the train. Can we
No,
just
it's
wait
gonna
till
happen
home?
right here on the train.
Okay. James. I can't marry you.
What are you talking about? You can't marry me. You got a dress, remember? And I got a tux, and we got guests coming in 2 weeks, right? Because we getting married. So what are you talking about?
that's really nice that she gets to spend so much time with your family. You know, but it's important that she spends time with Liz's side of the family too, unless you just don't think that's important.
Jesse, will you calm down? Okay, I've only had Ruthie for a couple of weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes, 2 weeks. I mean, well, it's not like you haven't seen her in years, and I'm trying. I'm really trying.
I called you and left 4 messages.
I realize you've called me and left 4 messages, and I did try to call you back, and you haven't returned those calls. But be that as it may, I'm trying to figure out a schedule right now. I've only had her for 2 weeks, and I'm trying to make things work out. Okay, I need your help with this.
Fine.
Okay? Look, this is how you can help me out. Why don't you come over tonight? All right? You can look after Ruth while I drive my mom back to Hamilton.
That's no good for me. I have to work tonight.
Well,
I work during the day and then I work 3 times during the week and Saturday, okay? And the only other time I get to see Ben is those 2 nights off.
Ben?
My boyfriend?
Your boyfriend, right, because you have a life, right? I don't have a life right now.
You have a baby.
Yes, I realize that I have a baby, but why am I the one making all the concessions here? Can't you switch stuff around?
Okay.
Take some time off?
Let me see her on Sunday.
Sundays are bad.
Why?
Because I have to take Ruthie out shopping, we run errands for the day, and then at night we go to my folks' place and we have supper.
Great. Well, Saturday before I go to work, then I can come over and see her. 3 o'clock.
Saturday's kind of bad too, because Saturday's the only day I sort of get to myself with Ruth, and for the rest of the week.
That's so unfair.
It's not unfair. Look, I don't have any time to myself.
That's my whole point. We are not at war with the United States.
We are at war.
He's at war with the United States.
We have a media war going on with the United States of America.
It
started with SARS, with that moron from CNN wearing a mask in the middle of downtown Toronto when everybody in the background's going by. I mean, that's
just
war.
news. That is just the news trying to sensationalize everything that they get their hands on, so
dog
they can
sledding
try
and
be the
stuff
most
like this
dramatic.
on CNN.
Oh, you're
Come
talking
on,
about the
guys.
Carolyn Parrish interview.
Well, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know CNN.
Exactly. You don't know what you're talking
CNN
about.
has this propaganda machine that's trying to bury Canada.
What do you think about Fox News coming up?
What do you mean Fox News coming up?
Fox News is going to be a channel in Canada. It's going to be a paid channel, though, and everyone says it shouldn't come up.
Oh, well, there's, if you're going to have to pay to
it's up for the
get it, then it's up to
CRTC
you.
in there.
Well, people are saying we're being invaded by their culture. We're being taken over.
So
we are.
dramatic. Everybody
We
is so
are.
dramatic. You were so
We wear
dramatic about
Nikes.
this whole
We
thing about
watch
the
Joey or whatever.
visit.
This is my country.
I know, but you don't have to get
This
so.
is my country.
That's fine. I'm not saying it's not.
Didn't we sack their White House in 1812
And
anyways?
did they burn down York in 1812?
York was a hick town.
Always comes
Toronto.
down to
It was the center.
1812.
It was a
hub.
hick town.
Why does it always have to come back to 1812?
Galt, Ontario was bigger than York at the
And it
time.
wasn't Canadians that burned down the White House. It was actually British soldiers.
British Schmidtish. Come
Did you ever
on.
see,
it's
did you ever see
Canucks.
the Bugs Bunny where Bugs Bunny declares war on the United States? That was
Yes,
funny.
that's who this guy is.
That's what you are.
Take a saw and cut
Bugs?
off Florida and then fill in the Grand Canyon.
I can be
remember that
Bugs.
one.
It can be Bugs.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What don't the Chinese make, eh?
Yeah, what don't they make?
Lord.
You know, sometimes, Brenda, even the smallest things can set us off into a downward spiral.
Don't know what you're talking about, Johnny.
Being depressed is nothing to be ashamed of, eh?
I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. What? Do I look like a woman depressed? I don't think so.
How's everything with your relationship, Brenda?
Jules and I are fine. We're just on a hiatus, okay?
Boy, oh boy, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you big time.
So you need your own heart. Keep it.
No, listen, it's got to be tough to enter back into a dating realm at your age, especially after what you've been through.
What do you mean, my age?
Well, when you get older, you're a bit, your heart's on the line a bit more because of what,
No, we are just taking a break. We're still going out, Johnny.
It's just that much harder to find a new lover, is what I'm saying.
Johnny, don't talk about me and lovers.
Well,
I mean, it sounds dirty.
Well, there's nothing dirty about making love, Brenda, and I can tell right now.
Johnny, I don't want to have this
made love to.
conversation. Johnny, I don't need to have this conversation with you.
Okay.
You keep your own business to yourself and chastity.
Charity.
Shannon, it's not your fault, all right? You're confused, okay? It's a difficult time right now. You're trying to plan a wedding. Your mom just passed. I understand. Okay, I know exactly what you're going through. Here's what we're gonna do. For the next 2 weeks, you don't have to think about this wedding anymore. Don't even think about it. It's all on me. I'll take care of the caterers, take care of the flowers. You don't have to think about it, not for 1 second. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna work through this. We're gonna be together, and it's gonna work. You don't have to worry. Don't.
James, I don't want to do this. We're not gonna have a wedding. Okay?
Okay. Okay. It's you know, it's real short notice. But we'll have to tell everyone that they're not going to be included because we're going to elope. We're going to go to Jamaica. We're going to go to Trinidad. Or we're going to go wherever you want to go, and we're going to do it just me and you.
Okay.
Just me and you.
No, you're not listening to me.
I am listening.
No, you're
to you.
not listening, James. Look, I'm really sorry. Okay, but. I don't love you.
What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me on this train? You're telling me you don't love me? You don't love me. Shannon, look at me. You don't love me.
That's what I'm saying.
No, Randy, you can't keep doing this to yourself. You can't maintain this pace. It doesn't make any sense.
You know, it's hard now, but I'm a new parent adjusting to a new schedule, and once I get into the groove, it'll be fine. I just have to ride it out for the next 2 years, and
oh, please.
It'll be okay.
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, this is a real thing you're taking on here. I think you could use the extra help. Like, maybe you should consider getting a nanny.
Don't go down the nanny road. I already went down the nanny road with my mom, and she said no. That's her job. She's the grandmother. She's supposed to be helping, even though she's just sort of using it for her own nefarious, guilt-ridden reasons.
You know, your mother can have her own opinion, but in the end, it's you that needs to make the decision. It's what's best for you. It's what you want, regardless of what your mom thinks.
Everything's gonna be great. It'll work out. We'll see you Saturday at 10.
Okay.
Okay, what are you talking about? Americans and Canadians are two totally different people.
I'm saying the people, but they're not that different.
No, their ideology, where they've come from, where they're going are two totally different.
That's not true.
Yeah.
It
What
is
about the other half of the
absolutely true.
population that didn't vote for Bush, that voted for Kerry?
Somebody from Alberta has
they
more
have
in
different
common.
priorities, different values.
Someone from Alberta has more in common with somebody from Texas than they do from
They
someone
don't
from Nova
have
Scotia.
anything in common because their country, our country, was not founded on violence.
Neither was theirs.
That's
Pardon
politics.
me?
Yeah, neither was theirs. I mean, Canada and the United States were both originally connected to the crown.
What are you
right?
Yeah.
So?
And America snipped it with a knife, and Canada got a soother and said, "Go on
That's
your merry
the
way."
politics. I'm saying the people. The people are
And
the
the
same.
people in their
The
blood
farmers,
is violence.
the stockbrokers,
Oh, come on.
Guns in the Bible,
Yes,
my
it-
friend. Guns in the Bible. It's in their blood.
It's
Guns
not
in the
in
Bible's
their
in their
blood.
Of course it is.
It's a gene, is what you're saying.
It's not a race of people. It's a country. It's nationalism, and it's divisive.
Go away with you. He's finished with us, I think.
Geez, people can really surprise you sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
For the better, right? For the better.
Right.
You know? I got this roommate now, eh? His name is Zoran. He's an ex-co-worker.
Zoran.
Lives with us, eh? Takes care of Granny, takes care of the kids, takes care of my wife, cooks for her and the whole bit, eh?
You
Great
have
guy.
a maid.
Well, he's kind of turned into a bit of one, I gotta
Oh
say.
my God.
Great fella, great fella.
Oh, that's nice.
Little lonely. I mean, you know,
Uh-huh.
I hear him weeping at night every now and then. He's a very emotional man, eh? He's from Serboslavia.
Well, there you go. He's homesick.
Well, he's actually woman sick, eh?
Johnny.
He's needing some companionship,
Johnny.
Brandon. I'm just thinking the state
Johnny.
that you're in and the state that he's in, maybe you guys could get together. And,
Oh,
you
is
know,
that what you think? Well, think something else.
Well, I'm just looking out for you, Brenda.
I don't need any help, Johnny. I'm fine. Thanks so much.
You just seem so wounded.
Johnny, what are you doing? Johnny, what are you doing?
Hey, okay, all right. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Touch me?
I felt the spirit move me, is all.
Well, don't. Move yourself.
I love you, I'm in love with you, and I want to marry you. Do you understand? I'm giving my life to you. Why are you acting like this?
You know?
Don't be like this. Whatever you're feeling, I don't know if you're scared. I don't know if I've offended you in some way. Whatever it is, we can work it out. It doesn't matter.
I'm really sorry, James. Really, I'm truly, truly sorry, you know. But these things happen in life.
No,
I'm just
no,
I don't have these feelings. What do you mean no? What do you want me to do? You want me to force you want me to force this? I'm not gonna force it, okay? I don't have these feelings for you anymore, and
But where
I'm
are
sorry.
they? Where are they? They were there before. They were there before, unless you were lying to me or to yourself or both. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Look, you need to take this
You
back.
think this is some sort of game?
You need to take this.
This is a game, isn't it? This is a game. Look at me and tell me you don't love me. Look at me and tell me you don't love me.
I don't love you.